Hello, welcome back. Another throne was claimed. I'll look at the throne list this turn, if I remember. Found nothing with Arcane Probing. Asia has a new prophet. Yeah, we're getting infiltrated again and more unrest. And it's actually taking effect this turn, unfortunately, so I'm going to have to stop patrolling my cap somehow. And then a couple of battles. First up, Mary moved into us on our fort, where we were patrolling, so smaller army than last time. So we got mist. Got lots of freezing mist as well. For the fire lilies to sit in. Knights die pretty quickly in the middle of the field. Crossbows start running. Big thunder strikes, a couple of mine burns. More mine burns. Nice mine burns. So there we go. Another successful defense. Plus 28 Retiarius, and 11 Hestatus, and 6 Princeps. A couple of slingers too, but yep. Killed 14 more knights, 35 more crossbows. Also killed some mages this time, which is good. These guys are almost 200 gold each. 2 more paladins as well. So pretty nice. That's another stack down. We also suicided a commander into Bodden Weald. Looks like there's 1 point of PD here. And Western Plains, we moved in with our mercenaries as well. That's good. We are down to 1,000 income. Well, 1.1 I suppose. So still pretty bad. Pythium is up to 39 unrest. So next thing is just recruiting slingers to patrol Pythium, unfortunately. Can't really recruit anything still. Can't afford any mages. But I'm getting 30 slingers to do some patrolling. These guys have 1.1 patrol strength, so it's something. There's not much here currently, but what is here is all patrolling. So, a couple of Hestatus, a couple of mages. They're just all patrolling. We'll try and get rid of these spies before they start doing some real damage. Not much recruitment anywhere else. Can't really afford any mages or anything this turn. Umbro's getting a couple of Hestatus and 1 little tiny mage as well. These guys. That's it. That's all the recruitment this turn. I tried to rebid on the mercenaries as well, 140 gold on them. They're in Western Plains currently, but looks like a little tiny stack has been assembled here. I'm not sure if they have a leader or not. Hard to tell. But I'm not going to walk into them. I put the PD here up to 10. Maybe that'll... If this report is exaggerated, maybe that's enough to kill them if they move up. I'm going to move my mercenaries upwards though to be closer to my communion. Because, again, we don't have any units here, really. There's just a few units on bodyguard duty. That's about it. So we've got 20 units here moving over from the capital. There'll be a new Crema. Maybe I could put them right into Umbra with the communion, I suppose. I think Ukraine's better, because the only thing we're getting threatened by currently is this stack, which is going to be probably one of these. So being in Ukraine is fine, because I wouldn't go to Bodden Weald after that, I don't think. We'll put this stack in Ukraine, mercenaries and Ollie. My communion is just researching, so we're back up to 350 research this month. It's not too bad. And the assassin is moving over to forest, so maybe if this moves down, we'll avoid killing one of those little mages, who knows. And not much else going on. I've got this guy moving over to do some patrolling. Probably don't need any more mundane commanders now, actually. We've got a few commanders in our cap now, and there's some that have been freed up over here because we don't have any units left. So that's fine. Yeah, we just need to do patrolling in Pythium, and we need to constantly patrol Umbra as well for the unrest, of course. So there's a little bit of patrolling going on at the moment, but not much. I'm going to send a couple of Hestatus into Bodden, so there's 21 units. They can go this way, maybe at least distract Maragnon. That's something. Not much else to say though. Just hamstrung by income. Don't really have many units to play around with, even though we're winning fights. I think Mary can just recruit more stuff than we can. Because eventually we need to take Uruk to get ourselves a big income bump, but we can't free anything up to do that yet. How things look though. Let's look at the thrones. So Mictlan has 2 of the thrones, so First Age and Iron. 100 resources, Adepts of the Owner. These are really nice mages. I guess this is a nice pickup for Mictlan. That's pretty cool. Abyssia has the Throne of Fortune. I think that's ironic because I think they're out of the game. I think they're getting steamrolled by Machaka. But yeah, Luck and Pearl's pretty nice. And Ulm has the Golden Throne. 200 gold, Adepts of the Iron Order. Great throne. Especially in early age when no one has any income. Wait, this is middle age, right? I keep forgetting. We've got our income is so bad, I keep forgetting this isn't an early age game. Middle age. That's depressing. Well, that's the position we're in anyway. We're winning fights, it's just I don't have any units and I can't recruit any mages. Research isn't bad though, right? I mean, we're going to get what? We'll have Thaumaturgy 4 next turn. What's that going to give us? Paralyze and Vengeance of the Dead we can both do. Probably it though. Can start remote site searching, I suppose. Get Soulslay after that though. Alright, well, that's the turn. So that's turn 28. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Hello, welcome back. Thaumaturgy research done. Almost at 5. I've queued up a bunch more targets. Our income is really, really bad, which I've said multiple times in this playthrough so far. So I'm going to try and get construction 4 for water breathing items, because the ocean next to us is still unclaimed, so there's income just sitting there. We'll try and get it. Might be a little while before we get the mine hunt going though. Arcane probing found nothing. Still spies in the capital. 2 battles then, 1 in Western Plains and Bodden Weald, so we took 1 and Mary took this one back. So you can see these dudes here. Some mages on their own at the bottom. And the knights are on hold and attack as well. I wonder if I move these down. Have them do attack rear immediately. Maybe that'll bump into them, I don't know. Sulfuria, we lost the 8 province defense. It's not great. It's my lizard province. And did some patrolling. Didn't catch any spies. Pythium is 32 unrest. Keep patrolling anyway. So this turn I sent a message to Mary and I asked him if he wanted peace in exchange for giving me this last bit of Uruk's territory. So we'd be up 6 provinces if he took that, and also attacking Uruk to get that back as well. And he said okay. Well, I mean, he asked me exactly what provinces I want, so I sent a screenshot with the border drawn in, and then he replied, heh. And then he deleted the message and then said yes. So I don't know. I don't know if that means that he's actually accepting the borders, or if he's just saying that he's accepting it but he's betraying me. Which is why I'm being careful. I said I'm just going to attack this turn so he can move these units out. But, you know, I'll just leave this here in case they defend. Who knows? The Discord that I play on, diplomacy is not... I know in other communities, people like constantly make like ironclad naps with all their neighbors that last like 30 turns, and then they give each other like 5 turns warning when they're going to go to war and all shit like that. But diplomacy in our community, it's more of a vibe, you know? It's more kind of nice words and handshakes, and, you know, maybe people backstab each other or betray each other. But, I mean, he seems agreeable to the borders, so I'm just making slight movements to take the territory that I think we've agreed to. So, sending those guys into Western Plains to take that, and sending these guys into Urka to take that back as well. And that's fine. And then we'll try and take Uruk, Roka, and Nightmarsh after that, which is the territory I've agreed to. So I'm moving some stuff into Oli that is a bit slow. But as it turns out, all my mages are with their bodyguards. Am I just selecting mages currently? Yes. All these guys can move straight to Uruk in 1 turn. So there's no need for me to move yet. I can just continue researching. And then we'll just move everything onto Uruk. Probably take this. I mean, it's been getting sieged by a single scout, and Uruk hasn't broken siege, so I assume that means it might be empty. So yeah, hopefully Mary pulls back, and yeah, we'll just take this territory, we'll take Uruk, and then I'll try and take the lakes. There's 4 ocean provinces that sat here. This one is a 100 income province. It's cash on the table, man. We just need to get these things. So I'll get some water breathing pills. I think that's the only way I can think of to get underwater. Water breathing pills and whatever else is at 4. And then we'll just send the communion underwater. See if that goes okay. I'll try and get some conjuration as well for water rallies. Be nice to have the big ones, but I mean, well, I don't know. We'll see how much research we can do, how quickly we can get these targets. I could skip the mind hunt for now. Go back for it. We'll see. I'll put mind hunt back in the research priority if we get betrayed over here. But I might recruit a few hydras to go underwater. They're both poison resistant and pierce resistant, which seems pretty good underwater. So I've got my nature mage using our 5 nature gems to forge a snake ring, so that we can make at least 1 mage poison immune to stand next to him and buff him if we recruit 1 or 2 or 3. We'll see. We can at least just send a bunch of Hestartus and communion slaves underwater though, and just kill all these things with spells. It should be okay. But yeah, I'll try and just develop this territory. We'll put a fort in 1 or both of these provinces. We'll take this. We'll try and take Villa and Worth if we can, the thrones, and then we'll try and get underwater. And that's all I'm going to plan to do over the next 10 turns or so. Get some research done. So I'm back on trying to make sure we recruit mages, getting a mage here, getting a little mage in Pythium. Keep doing slingers till we got patrollers everywhere. Umbra's getting a middle mage, a couple of Hestartus. We've got the wizard still queued up here. No lizards yet though. This guy's still unrecruited, but yeah, income is still pretty bad. But when we lock down this and we get rid of the unrest in these 2 provinces, maybe we'll have like 1500 income. That won't be too bad. Uruk might be pretty good. We'll see. That's broadly it for this turn though. Sarah's just more Hestartus, and that's everything. Could maybe think about attacking Miklan as well. They're obviously doing very well. Queued up scout recruitment again, so we'll start scouting someone. I mean, maybe Fascia's a possibility as well. I'll try and scout Fascia and Miklan a bit better, and we'll see how they're doing. For now though, that's the turn, 29, so thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Hello, welcome back. Flying through the research now, got construction 3. Impressive. I've made sure we're doing enough research this turn to hit 4 next turn, and then I'll pick up Soul Slay and get some conjuration. And then I'll get Mind Hunt, and then I think probably just going to go straight up Thaumaturgy. It doesn't seem like a bad option. And on the way we can try to cast Gale-Gate, Dark Skies, and maybe even Vengeful Water as well, if we hit these things quickly. Might keep us a bit safer. I was also thinking, if we get some conjuration, we're a good nation to summon Yetis. This is a cool spell. You get lots of Yetis for 13 water gems. We'll see. Might be a good use of them. Maybe. Gives us some, so, because we're having a hard time actually recruiting units, so having something good that we can summon would be nice. And Yetis are pretty good. Silver Throne has been claimed. Arcane Probing found nothing. Still got some unrest in Pythium. I'm not sure if that's Maragnon or not. He moved his stuff out this turn, so we took the provinces that we intended to. So no problems there. Ukrama, we got 2 fire gems, did some patrolling. And that's it so far. So let's assume that Mary is leaving. Seems like he is. Going to start moving stuff onto Uruk now. So at the moment it's just about 40 units. Might take us a little while to actually crack this open. 300 wall. These guys have... Oh, there's units here. You can just go in the bodyguards. So these guys collectively have 29 siege strength. So... yeah, they've got a siege strength of 1. Every unit we bring over here is 1 more siege strength, so... let's think. We're sending 40, so that's 40 siege strength. There's another 21. What about you guys? Oh, you're wounded. You guys also just 1 siege strength, so that's another 20. There's 60 siege strength on the way, plus this guy, that's all at 80. So if the fort is completely empty, it might take us like 4 turns to open it. At which point we can move the mages in. I'm not sure. We can recruit a lot of slingers each turn. These are also 1 siege strength, but they're very cheap, so it's good siege power, I suppose. We'll try and get this open and take it. I'll use the big mage stack to storm, even if we do think it's empty. So that's what's happening over here. Oh, we also have the mercenaries as well. This will be another, what? Another 20 siege strength, so yeah. For now they're going to take Nightmarsh, then come back and take Roka, and then take Uruk, or maybe I'll split off some of these guys to take Roka. But either way, we'll finish taking these provinces before we move back onto Uruk, and then try and grab it. Other news this turn, I purchased Blightlands. This is an 8 income province. But if we want to get underwater, it's annoying getting troops from Pythium to water because we have to go through Blightlands, right? I don't want to walk through Whitespring Grove because it's an Inkpot end, so we'd have to walk around the mountain and then through here to get underwater from my cap. So it's a better investment to just buy this off Yaesha, so instead I'd give him 80 gold for it, which is 10 times the income. But Yaesha drove a hard bargain and demanded 85 gold. So yeah, I sent a message to... oh, can't read it. Well, it basically just says that I'm buying the province for 85 gold, and there's the gold. So we'll buy that, and I'll have to move stuff up and take it. So I'm recruiting a few Hastata here, and some here as well. Some currently in the garrison. We have some slingers holding on doing patrolling, so I guess they can help. We'll just march a couple of mages and some units over to Blightlands and take it. A turn or two. And then we'll try and get underwater. To help facilitate that, this turn I'm forging some water breathing rings. I think, did I mention it already? But water breathing rings in JBBM games are only 1 water gem, so it's pretty nice. So we'll slap a bunch of those on some mages, walk them underwater at some point. And first though, I'd like some breathing pills so that we can get some slaves and units underwater as well. And then yeah, I might try recruiting a Hydra or 2. He might be good underwater. Maybe. I could even walk them through the... well, I won't need to if I've got this now, will I? I think that's it for this turn though. This 1 red arrow is a nature mage, I believe, moving over to site search, yeah. I'll start site searching for nature. And that's it for this turn. Anything else being forged? Just water breathing rings at the moment. I'll get a robe for... the Yeti spell scales every +2 levels, so 4 is a breakpoint. So we can get this guy up to water 4, and then he can summon 6 Yetis a turn, I guess. So that's pretty good. That's it for this turn, though. That's turn 30. Hopefully Magnon moves off Uruk this turn. I'm expecting him to, but yeah. So that was turn 30. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.